I'm here with David Johnson of West System at the RYA Dinghy show. What's the reception been like to the demos you've been doing throughout the show?
It's been fantastic, Mark. We do the whole circuit of UK boat shows, but for us the RYA Dinghy show is the most vibrant, where there's so much enthusiasm for boats, for repairing boats, for the construction of boats, and we've got a lot of customers in the boat builders here as well. So it's brilliant for us to be here.
You've got quite a few kits that you can actually just give, so that you've got something in your kit bag.
Yeah.
If there was one product that you would take with you, so you're at an event, you've had a small ding, and you've got something you really need to sort out quick, what would you choose?
Actually, Mark, there's three.
Okay.
And so the choice is really from our standard West System range, which many people know about and is available in every reputable chandlery. But as one standalone product, maybe the choice would be this kit, which we call the glass fibre repair kit. It gives you resin and hardener, several different fabrics, syringes to meter out the ratio correctly, brushes, mixing pots, gloves, all the necessary things to do a job that will cure overnight.
And all the instructions are in there because, of course, you're doing the demos here.
Everything.
But we're not going to remember that straight off.
Yeah.
Everything's in there.
Everything's in here, but of course, with everybody having access to the internet on the mobile phone, our website is a wealth of information. You could even actually mix up the resin and hardener and then suddenly think, I'm not so sure that I know something. Look it up on our website, there you've got all the straightforward facts.
And you've been doing these video demos for a long time, showing people exactly how it works.
Yeah.
And that's the resource you think people should just watch how it's done and then do it themselves?
Yes. With our product, the feedback is always confidence. I'm too frightened to do this. Actually, just have a go. These quantities are small enough and of little expense, so you could just try a small piece on a scrap of plywood to start with. And that's really what we advise. We advise they get as much information. Information's great. Seeing the product demoed live is just golden. But then with the videos, with the website, with the technical literature, it just adds more information, so somebody generally will get good results from the start.
Now, you've talked about one of the products. What were the other two you used?
So that's the kit. The other two are this product, which is thickened epoxy in a cartridge. Now this is just genius because all you do is stick this in a skeleton gun. We've got a very expensive mastic gun here, but a £3.50 gun from B&Q with this fitted in it. This will repair anything. It'll repair a hole in a boat, it'll repair a broken spinnaker boom with some glass tape wrapped around it. It'll even repair your windowsills at home. And it's around about 20 quid in the chandlery shops.
And so you use this in the same way as you might just use a piece of sealant as you do at home?
Almost, yeah. It's as simple as that. With this mixing nozzle, you undo the cap, take off this plastic stop, fit this in the cartridge like so, put it in a mastic gun like this, and now you've got the ability to gun out thicker material.
It's like this must have the two parts inside the cartridge, and it just mixes as you go.
Exactly. There's a deceiving thing with this cartridge. There's only that quantity of epoxy in there because the mechanism of the separating the two components takes up volume, but it's so convenient.
And you just don't have to do that manually.
Don't have to mix it. Of course, the mixed material cures in the nozzle, but if that happens, you take the nozzle off, you can gun it out onto a piece of cardboard and mix it by hand. We sell spare nozzles as well.
Yeah.
So this retails for around about £20 in the chandlery shop. If you've got this in your toolbox, you'll thank yourself for buying it because it's so convenient.
I can see why.
Yeah.
That's two. What's product number three?
Right, product number three is very handily our G5 product. Now G5 does what it says on the label.
5-minute adhesive.
Perfect, yeah, perfect. So with this, it's not like a thickened epoxy that you might buy from B&Q or somewhere like that. It's quite a low viscosity.
Yep.
So if you warm it up, the viscosity lowers even more, and then you've got the ability to use it with glass fabric.
So if you've got that bigger knock, you can just put the glass on.
So
job done.
This could be the potential saviour if you've got a good position in a regatta and you get a ding. In between races, you could do laminate repair that's actually pretty seaworthy with glass and 5-minute epoxy.
So that's the difference between competing and not competing.
Exactly. And I would be the first to stress that this only makes a temporary repair, but a very sound temporary repair.
Good enough for the next race.
Good enough for the next race, yeah.
Now, how has the chemistry of West System products moved on in recent times?
That's a really good question. It's one that we get asked a lot because everybody seems to think that it's the same product that has a history of over nearly 40 odd years. But actually, every time there's something that we can do to just fine-tune the chemistry so it's safer, easier to use, better curing, we will. The customer very rarely notices it because that's the way we do things, so that there's no really apparent change. If there's something safer, we'll use it. Some of the labelling has changed over the years. Nobody's commented on it, but we've removed one of the hazard warning labels because it makes it safer.
Well, David, it's great to get a real insight into West System products. Many thanks for your time.
It's a pleasure, Mark. Thanks so much.